Are you insane?
I couldn't stay away. So how about it? Living and working here?
Okay, I fled this town 10 years ago. I don't think I'm quite ready to come back.
I know, but wouldn't it be nice to be surrounded by family and friends when we have kids?
How was it? Sorry, none of my business. You were right. Whatever we had was all he ever wanted. Just a bit of fun until the next girl came along.
Is that what he said?
Pretty much. But then I knew that, didn't I? I mean, I was the one who made a big deal about not getting serious, and then what happens? I get hurt anyway. I am such an idiot.
No, you're not.
I really thought that he was ready for something more. I thought we both were.
You know, 5 minutes later and you would have missed me. I'd be halfway back to Ferndale by now.
I'm glad you're not.
What would you have done if I hadn't been here?
Probably would have gone to see Tariana. At least then I wouldn't feel like such a liar. That's where TK thinks I am right now.
When's he expecting you back?
About an hour or so. Can we please not talk about it?
Well, you started.
I did, didn't I?
Now, where have you gone?
Not far, just down the road. I was thinking about me and Tariana when we were kids. She was such a little princess.
And you what?
She was way worse than I ever was. My dad used to call her Tiara. She was going to go out into the world and meet her prince somewhere else we both were. That was the plan. Of course, when I said prince, we would have settled for All Blacks.
But she settled for Wayne.
He's a really nice guy,
But not what she dreamed about.
we just thought it would all happen. You grow up, you meet the man of your dreams, you get married, or not, and you live happily ever after. We honestly thought that's what was going to happen.
It still could. For both of you.
Meanwhile, we're both running around cheating on our husbands. That wasn't part of the dream either.
It doesn't have to be like this. You know it doesn't.
No, we'll cope. Of course we will. We'll have to, won't we? Yeah, you do that, and give me a call when you think you're over it. Okay, bye. Get well soon. Oh, please, you stay away.
What?
If there's any chance at all that you've got what Josh has got, I don't want you anywhere near me.
What's wrong with Josh?
Gastro, he just called in sick.
Well, if it was something he ate, it wasn't my cooking. I haven't seen him.
Since when?
Yesterday?
That's interesting.
That doesn't mean he's not sick.
Well, he'd better be. He's supposed to have a go at running this place while TK's away. I thought he'd leap at the chance.
Well, he can't leap if he's on his deathbed.
Oh, we don't know whose bed he's on, do we?
Do you really think he's throwing a sickie?
I have no idea, but his timing could be better.
How did I know I'd find you down here instead of behind your desk?
Sorry, I knew you'd be looking for me. I can be with you in 5, promise.
Actually, I have to postpone. I've had to bring another meeting forward.
Oh.
How you placed for 4?
Yep, that could work.
Give you some time to do that patient numbers report for St. Kath's.
Of course.
Everything's ticking over down here, presumably?
Yeah, just one little staffing issue, you know, but nothing I can't fix.
Good, because you do have your own work to do.
I saw that. Hang in there.
Oh, babe, you still haven't told me how you got on last night.
Sorry?
You and Tariana. Did you talk some sense into her?
I don't know. I tried.
Well, you were there long enough.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'll put tonight, eh?
Oh, so now there's an incentive to be back early. Thanks.
No, where are you going?
You listen to anything I tell you? I told you I've got that school clinic, but eye clinic. I'm expecting your dad, and they'll be disappointed when they get me. But if no one shows up, there'll be hell to pay.
Of course, sorry, I forgot.
I'll be there most of the day.
No, I miss you.
Come with me.
No, you don't want me getting in the way.
You wouldn't.
Well, you're looking forward to some time out, I can tell.
You think you know me so well, don't you?
You should have stayed in bed. I would have brought it to you.
I can't stay in bed all day.
Well, why not? Evan's giving it a good shot.
He's a teenage boy. It's a special talent.
Thank you for settling Luca last night.
That's okay. Did you get any sleep?
I was out like lamp.
Then you wouldn't have heard Luca bawling at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I did.
And again 45 minutes later.
I didn't mind getting up, honestly.
But look at her now. She is shattered.
Well, thank you for that.
I hope you're not expecting Wendy to look after him all day.
I have to go to work.
That's okay.
What if I've made plans?
For me?
For us. When did we last have a day out together?
I don't know, but we can't have one today.
Well, why not? Jasmine won't mind babysitting.
She might.
$40 to sweeten the deal.
Murray.
Done.
Oh, I don't know about this.
Why not? I know what I'm doing.
And you won't be by yourself all the time. Zlata's going to pop home on her breaks, isn't she?
Of course.
There. Sorted.
Morena.
Morena, Bob.
Hey, did you get my text?
What text?
I sent it to you last night after I left yours, just to say thanks for the chat.
Oh. Sweet. No worries.
Yeah, sorry I stayed so long. I'm in the dog box.
Well, we had a lot to talk about.
Well, you could have saved it all for today. Won't be much else to do. Unless you've changed your mind. Eve, I'm trying to talk her into coming with me on the school run.
No, man, we'd have to close the clinic.
Well, that's easy enough. Have you made any bookings?
No, but there's always the odd walk-in. What did I say?
Yeah, this one. Mr. Jackson, right? I met you before with Henry. TK Samuel. Come through.
Thank you.
What's going on?
I don't even know where to start.
Try at the beginning.
Sit in. Nice to see you. Don't think you trust me.
I'll talk to you later, I promise.
Please, Seth, I'm desperate. Okay, but you realise I'm never speaking to you again. Yeah, thanks anyway.
No luck?
No, he has a point, though. St. Kath's is permanently understaffed, so they can't run the risk of lending me a doctor at short notice.
Have you seen the waiting room?
Oh, is it empty?
We're struggling already.
Damn you, Josh. Why now?
And absolutely no doctor responded to your text.
Not one. I even offered them overtime. I am officially out of options.
Well, all I can say is thank goodness you were here.
I shouldn't be. I should be finishing a report for Rachel.
Yeah, well, Rachel will understand that patients come first.
Oh, you think? She'll probably want to see the cost-benefit analysis.
I don't want to blame Zach.
Why not? He's a creep.
Because if I do, then he's won. He's done exactly what he set out to do, drive a wedge between me and TK. But there's no hiding the fact that that's where it started. You know, we were doing good. Everything was great. It was my birthday. I'm planning for a little baby. And suddenly everything's different. I'm different. And we just don't know how to be with each other anymore, you know? And TK's tried so hard. But that's the thing, it's just been this massive effort for both of us. And I keep letting him down, and I don't think it should be that hard, eh?
And what about Josh? Where does he come into it?
He was a mate when I really needed one.
And now?
When I'm with him, I feel free. I feel like me again. There's no pressure. I don't have to think about babies or moving away to start a new life. You know, the only thing that matters is the next time we're going to see each other. Pathetic, I know.
Okay, this is going to sound really rich coming from me, but I just hope you're being careful.
We are.
I don't just mean the sex. You've got a lot to lose, girl. There aren't that many TKs in the world.
I still love him, I really do.
I know, babe. But it's not enough, eh?
Okay, if you just sit tight, a nurse will be with you shortly. Hey, Mary, can you take cubicle 2, please? Triage 2, chest pain.
Sarah, I could do with a hand when you're free.
Yep. We need to keep people informed about waiting times and reassure them. I'll get Mary to try and clear the waiting room next.
You have a visitor.
Well, whoever it is, tell them they can... Harper.
She says you're expecting her for lunch.
Yeah, I forgot it was today, but of course it is. Today, of all days.
Should I tell her?
Tell her I will be out when I can. She'll understand.
Sarah.
Yep, coming.
Oh, one more thing.
Yep, quickly.
Message from Rachel. She would like the patient numbers report sooner rather than later. Her words.
She's dreaming. Don't tell her that.
So try not to get that dressing wet, and it should last your next appointment.
Sure, thank you.
Okay, cheers on. Hey, bring us to that crate next time, eh?
If you need to go,
I'm not sure need is really the word.
the way you were talking...
He's good for me, Tariana.
Hey, I'm not judging. As if I would.
In a funny way, I think he's even been good for my marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know that sounds weird. I don't know. Since I've been seeing Josh, I'm just a whole lot calmer. I mean, if you think I'm on edge, you should have seen me a couple of months ago. Talk about mood swings. Poor Tika, it's so horrible to him.
This is good. Best cheating excuse ever. I'm so much nicer to my husband now that I'm seeing people behind his back. You said it, sweetheart.
Yeah, I know how it sounds. Deluded.
Confused. You and Josh, where do you think this is heading?
I don't know. We're having fun. That's enough for me right now.
Is that enough for Josh?
It's going to have to be.
But what does he want? I mean, it's pretty serious that he followed you all the way here. Especially knowing TK's here.
Yeah, well, he's like that sometimes. Impulsive. Hey, do you think we'll have any more patients today?
No. This is usually the time I do my paperwork.
So if I stick around, I'm just going to be in the way?
Get out of here.
Babe?
Yeah?
I'm going to ask you the same thing that you asked me. Please don't say anything to anyone.
Babe, you know I wouldn't.
Oi, I want a word with you.
What have I done now?
Will you tell me? What the hell did you say to Emma last night?
Nothing.
Nothing she wanted to hear, anyway.
What, and that's my fault? I told her the truth and she blasted me for it.
So you don't want to get back with her?
Yes, of course I do. But do I want to get married and have 6 kids with her? That's a different question.
6, for real?
Oh, Kate, they weren't her actual words, but one is scary enough. Okay, I've been there, remember? I'm not ready to go back there again.
Well, and that's what Emma wants.
I shouldn't even be talking to you about this. Okay, talk to her.
I tried last night. I thought I was getting somewhere for a minute, but the wall went back up this morning.
She's all over the place. And where did all this love and marriage stuff come from? It's not him.
Even you can figure that one out, surely. She doesn't want to get hurt again.
Well, she will be. I guarantee it. If she tries to live her life like some sort of fairy tale. And if that's what she wants, then I'm the wrong guy.
Yeah, I think you got that through to her.
So what did I do wrong? You tell me.
All I know is Emma's a mess. And it's our fault.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that it's up to us to fix her. Hey, I give up. And you should too.
I can't. She's my best friend.
Yeah, she used to be. Let's face it, right? You and me, we're not what she needs right now.
Harper.
There you are. Oh, come here. Oh, it is so good to see you.
Yeah, you too. You look amazing, by the way. And our head of surgery thinks so too.
Hi.
Look, I am so sorry to keep you waiting so long. ED is crazy.
I thought you were clinical director.
Yeah, so did I, but we're down a doctor, so I had to step in.
Well, you still get a lunch hour though, right?
Which I have to spend writing a report for the boss. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Look, I know what it's like. Hey, how's tomorrow looking?
About the same as today. I will probably still be on the shop floor.
This is crazy. I mean, you can't find a locum?
I tried, believe me.
Well, I do.
I wish.
No, seriously, I happen to have my CV right here.
Why?
I've just been for an interview at St. Kath's.
New York to Ferndale? Are you actually serious?
Look, I've had an interview in Sydney as well.
That's more like it.
Why are you so down on New Zealand? I mean, you came back, it's obviously working for you.
Yeah, obviously. Look at me. I'm a mess.
Seriously, let me help. You know, if you still need a doctor tomorrow, I'm here and I'm available.
And you're way too qualified.
Well, I won't be cheap, that's true.
Oh, Harper, thank you so much for the offer. I really appreciate it, but I just...
Look, you'll need to see my New Zealand practicing certificate, so I will bring it in this afternoon.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes. Look, and you don't have time to talk me out of it now, so go.
All right.
Come on.
What are you doing here?
What, in your life in general or on the speech right now?
Hey, you know what I mean. Don't you have an emergency department you're supposed to be running?
In theory. As if Sarah would ever let that happen.
She gave you the job.
Yeah, just so she could pull the strings herself more easily. Trust me, I will not be missed.
She doesn't know you're here, does she?
No, of course not. And it's not exactly Sarah I'm worried about.
Okay, it's not just TK either, it's the locals.
Oh, look over there. There's Hinare Natai's girl. Oh, what's she doing with that skinny white fella? And then they'll go back to, thinking about their own problems.
Okay, you've never lived in a hick town before, have you?
If you're that worried, why are you here?
You know why?
Maybe I want to hear it.
Because I want to be with you.
Okay, at the risk of repeating myself, with me generally or with me right here on this beach?
Actually, why are we here? We should be in that motel room. It's private. No one can see us.
Okay, don't change the subject.
And don't push me, Josh.
Is it an unreasonable question? Have we got a future or not?
Why do we have to talk about the future? Why can't we just enjoy what we have right here, right now?
Because the future's going to happen whether we think about it or not. You can only let life roll over you for so long. Sooner or later, you're going to have
to... Stop talking.
Looked like rain. Now I'm not so sure.
It could have gone either way. I thought I'd pop home and get it off the line while I had the chance.
I beat you to it.
Yeah, thanks.
Did you think I'd leave it out there to get wet?
Oh, I didn't know.
Well, I'm not that petty.
Hey, I bought a Danish, but I'm not really hungry. It's yours.
Ah, well, I'll have half.
Where are you off to? Where's Luca?
Relax. Zlata's here. She said I could go.
Ah, well, that's all right then.
What happened to you? Did you lose your phone?
No.
That's weird. You only called once the whole time you're out.
We went to the movies.
One of those little cinemas with the big chairs and a call button for the waiter.
And she couldn't get her phone out and text you without acting like one of those inconsiderate young people she's always going on about.
Well, in my day, we went to the movies to watch the film, not flash our cell phones around.
In your day, the cell phone hadn't been invented. See you later.
Seriously, thank you for today.
Well, thank you for sharing it with me. I'll put the jug on.
I better go and check it with...
No, you don't. Oi, your baby is crying.
I'll go.
Perhaps you could help. Or look, maybe learn a trick or two.
It's better, isn't it? Hey, did you miss me? Is that the problem? We shouldn't have stayed out so long, should we? No.
Okay, you can come in, but only for a second. Whoa, hey, I thought you said you wanted to see the clinic.
Did I? Don't know why. All clinics look the same.
Don't mind me. I'll just take out the rubbish.
Tariana, Josh, Tariana.
Hi. You don't need me, do you?
I don't think so.
In that case... Banking. Excuse me.
I don't think she likes me.
Yeah, well, she doesn't know you the way I do. Come on.
What are we doing now?
Well, do you want the full tour or not?
I don't have the report.
Oh, that's okay. I wasn't expecting a hard copy. Email's fine.
No, I haven't finished it. There wasn't time. But I will do it tonight and you'll have it first thing. Sorry.
Is this because you were rushed off your feet in ED?
It's the only excuse I've got.
Doing Josh's job for him?
Because he wasn't here. He's sick. Gastro.
So this is the little staffing issue you were going to fix this morning?
Yes, I couldn't find a replacement, but believe me, I did try.
And tomorrow? Assuming Josh doesn't turn up?
Sorted. An old friend of mine just happens to be in town, Harper Whitley. She's a Kiwi, but she's based in the States, New York. She's amazing. And she's a consultant.
Not a registrar?
No.
And she won't want to be paid like one?
Well, she wants what she's worth, but she is looking for a long-term job, and I think we should grab her while we can.
So who are you prepared to lose?
Sorry?
If you want someone of this caliber on staff, then someone else will have to go.
Well, we're getting ahead of ourselves. You know, she's only committed for a day or so.
I will pay her till the end of the week. If you want her for any longer than that, then tell me who to get rid of, and then tell me how.
You are tall, you do know that.
Yeah, I do. Is that a problem?
No, I like it. Just means I get a bit of a sore neck when I have to stretch up. See?
Well, I apologise. How can I fix it? I'm sit in a chair.
Or you could lie down.
Okay. No, I'm not here.
It's just Tariana back from the bank. It's okay, she knows about us.
I'm back. Wimera. You here, babe?
Will their dirty little secret...
I hate all this creeping around.
...finally...
Wimera.
...be exposed?
You here, babe?
Shortland Street, tomorrow 7 o'clock, TV2.